No way!
What now? Now, where was I?
Well, well. Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
All right.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe, the power to wish, or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task. But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so...
What's that supposed to mean?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes, though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I hope you can see your...
I will see that I do. That is my new dream, after all. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too. Thank you, my friend.
The scholar in search of utopia by the grace of his...
Dreams will forever elude our grasp. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all. We will meet. Do make yourself at home. All right. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I knew I could do it!
All right. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course. Oh.
To greater heights!
All right. All right.
What now?
I've learned a new skill! I could do it! I'll always aim higher!
A new means of protection. To greater heights. A new means of protection. To greater heights. A new means of protection. I've acquired a new power.
Ah, how good of you to come. All right.
Maybe this'll do!
All right.
Getting ready!
All right.
Here's another trick!
What now?
Oh. You'll come again. Well,
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins. These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry. Here.
tell it.
Let's be off.
I say, already seen Preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lamps, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of how... You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you were...
I see. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. You would never kill someone just because Forden...
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You're right.
But... still...
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake.
Huh?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You were protected from what?
Even if that's all true, why the King's Rock marks you at second place? All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you.
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis. To be king is to wield strength. Even...
Such an aura.
Yes. Behold the divine dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can. Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley, show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go, if you're gonna put...
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back,
I
everyone.
call upon a royal soul!
Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Soul Hacker! Here!
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Thank you.
Sogne,
General!
show them strength.
The power of fire!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Fast dancer!
The freedom by this power! Fire!
You hit their weakness.
I
That's
shall
your
fight
opening,
as the
Captain.
noble. I call upon royal power within! It's time to strike!
I stand for all that we strive for!
Good dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry
Allow
in
me.
motion.
This is just what I need! Raging fire!
No way! That didn't do
Let's
a
stay calm.
thing.
I won't hold back! Maybe not. Let's go! You better be sure.
I shall rule. Are you prepared? What a mess. Out of my way!
Underestimate a dragon at your peril. You need training.
Cold.
Stroll's frozen. His attack
Let
will do
justice
much
prevail.
less damage.
Chef still standing, I see.
Behold this power!
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back! We can do this!
I owe you.
Trust me.
Thank you.
I call upon royal power within! Show me! Not done yet!
It comes to this.
Only a flesh wound.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Scroll. Scroll's frozen.
For all that
His
we
attacks
strive
will do much
for!
less damage.
I'll just say yet cling to life.
This is just what I need!
I will fight with pride. Soul Hacker! Maybe not. Soul Hacker! Better be sure. Still here?
Frozen. Tougher than I thought. So cold.
Take this! Is that all?
What can I do?
You gotta heal up. Scroll hurt bad.
Dark
Can
Knight!
anyone get on
I
Fury?
crush still standing, I see!
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
There truly is a gulf between us.
Sister!
Sogne!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why
Let's stay
go
calm.
that far?
Let's go! With healing power!
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
I shall vanquish evil. It's time to strike.
June is frozen over.
Let justice
Her attacks
prevail!
are gonna be weaker now.
Oh, Mystic Fire!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Masked dancer!
Burn! You hit their weakness.
The freedom. I won't
Don't
hold
let
back!
up now, Juna.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
I shall rule
That's
the
your opening,
battlefield.
Captain.
Are you prepared? Burn to ash!
You hit their weak point.
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
all right?
Stroll.
Oh, power of heroes! Burn!
Behold this power!
The freedom of... Fire!
I can't afford. I call upon royal power within. Guards up and eyes forward. So cold. So cold.
Scroll's frozen.
For all that we strive for!
Much less damage. June is
This
frozen
is
over.
just what I need!
Her attacks are gonna be weaker
Raging
now.
fire!
I am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now. Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more?
Sister, please tell me.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect.
Juna,
Do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs.
But
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing.
If I recall, you have a sister.
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. this aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power...
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going...
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful.
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in... I now see with eyes unclouded. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death. And that Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows... Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known His Highness will accept us. With his strength, He will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Cry her or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Basilio!
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're theirs. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh? The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even... She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole in all the filth of that sullied house. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a...
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life and I'm not gonna waste it. Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name... Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually... In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to if this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain, with any real chance at the throne. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is... My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, as in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter.
I knew it! It's a joke.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed. I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis past...
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first.
This defies all reason! What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth!
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must...
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my
I'm all right. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
No.
Yes.
Right.
I beg your pardon.
Right then.
Let's rest.
Hey.
Good night.
apologies. Do you recall some of our first conversations? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land. Just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with... Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The time's finally come.
Very well.
Yes.
Everyone's here. We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us. Let's be ready for it.
All right.
And then...
You little...
Hey.
What?
Oh, I smell trouble.
This is a joy! Now what am I to do?
About that. Well then,
Thanks.
let's give it a shot. That's a choice.
A village.
Let's help them out.
What now? Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
Damn it all. Yes, hello.
Honestly.
Indeed. Dismissed.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Damn it all.
Oh!
Damn it all. What'll I do? What in tarnation's going on?
Hey, you.
I beg your pardon.
Hey, you.
Dreadful. Dreadful.
Dear me!
How about it?
Oh, yeah?
Well then. Pretty good, isn't it? Looking like...
Exact.
No.
Dreadful.
Hey, you.
Dear me!
You're not serious.
I love it.
Okay?
Get yourself a good...
I get it.
Now then. What now?
You're not serious. I've no idea it's king.
Hey, you.
Dreadful. Dreadful. God. Oh, God.
Guess there's nothing to be done about it. Ridiculous.
Why, you little...
Yes, but
Well now, what are we on about?
well,
I thank you in advance.
let's give it a shot. Well then.
All right then. Go. All right then.
Lady Rella. He doesn't look like a prince to me.
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself.
Louise, I could see it. Hey!
All very nice. Listen. You saved me. All very nice.
The world belongs to Lord Louis.
Hey! Greetings.
What now?
All right then.
Let's go!
Hey, you.
He doesn't look like a prince to me. Lady Rella, please. Oh, my,
Anyone catch your eye? You can handle it.
That... What? I see.
I have high hopes for you.
Let's do it.
You're sure?
We'll face danger here. All right then.
Let's go!
No harm in just listening.
Keep this to yourself. Keep this to yourself.
Oh. This place.
Keep... Keep this to yourself.
Closure.
All right then.
Let's go!
Well then.
We've gotta do it!
I shall... What shall we do? Thank you very much. Whew. Yes? That's surely right. Time to go! Oh. Actually... Is this perhaps... That can't be.
No.
It's all right. Ovi? But then... Please, you must.
Everything okay?
That's surely right. That means... I must. She... Now... A new power. This is something only I am capable of. This is the place.
This one's important.
That's where you want to go. And right there's a labyrinth.
Let us hurry there.
closure.
No harm in just listening. Keep this to yourself.
Closure.
Well, isn't
Young
this a
man,
dilemma?
hey!
Then
Pleased to hear that. Oh. Let me perform for you.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Closure.
I'm in trouble.
Yep.
You!
Blast is cold. War in this whole nation's going on.
His Highness, the Prince.
I love it.
Oh, my fingers are gonna...
God. Oh, God.
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
Blast is cold.
Dear me!
Talking nonsense, you are.
wow, so got it.
I love it.
Pardon?
What do you want to do?
Marvelous.
That sounds right.
In other words,
I love it.
All right then. Let's go.
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself.
Louise, I could see it.
Hi there!
From my heart, thank you. So, ugh.
No.
As for me, the truth is,
that.
What?
Damn it.
Listen.
Huh? Huh. Right then.
It'll be fine.
You serious? I expected no less of you. Many thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at this.
Come to think of it.
Now what am I to do?
Dear me!
What'll I do? What explanations? Hey, you! Hey, you!
Dreadful.
Oh!
Oh, yeah?
There, then. Pretty. Looking like a...
Exactly.
Aww.
All right then.
Let's go.
Well then. Got it.
Everyone is here.
Now then.
Ooh, that's a choice. It's your call.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
All good.
Actually... May I? What this is?
Hey. You know... Huh? Hey. Wait!
Hold on.
That... The truth is... In other words... You know... So...
Got it.
Wait! Oh, goodness. But... You're...
She... Now... A new power.
Wait for me, Myrtis. Then...
That
Marvelous, eh?
Do it!
Well, look who we have here. Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
Sick games? What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king and to settle the score with villains like you.
Clear off! As moths to a flame!
All right.
Now accept your fate. Didn't work.
So much for that.
Come forth,
Get away
royal
with
soul!
this. Welcome
I
to
shall
the real
vanquish evil.
Parapus Bash.
Be frozen!
Roll gave them a new weakness.
Observe the enemy.
Dark
Knights. No. For all that we strive for! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Fine. Eat this.
You need
Nice
training.
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
I'm
By
about
the
to
power.
back your
I no holding back! The power of ice!
Here's your weak point. Keep it
I
up,
stand
Joel.
come! Burst forth!
You think yourself equal? Now accept your fate. Rancor!
Fine.
Let's go!
Nice hit. That was
I shall
perfect.
be frozen!
Calm yourself, man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and you, Chief.
I stand with this boy, as does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? The bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble.
How dare he trick us? We've got to do something about him.
Last saw him around, Alderbury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me.
Spectacular.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon, a small settlement carved out of the mountainous terrain of southern Montario, prospering modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor, as though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face. The gauntlet runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
Wow.
Yep. That reminds me.
You... No. You... No.
All right. Okay then.
Ah, closure.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Now what am I to do?
Really help me out, you.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
That's a relief.
I'm off.
Now what am I to do?
Hey.
Isn't that... all good.
See you later.
Let's give it a shot.
You.
What in tarnation's going on?
Dear me! He doesn't look like a prince to me.
You're not serious.
I've no idea, it's King.
Check this out. What? Hey there!
Salutations. If that's all.
And besides...
No.
How absurd!
I knew it! Works for me.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here.
That's got me thinking.
Damn.
Let's go.